Good morning to you, and again, thank you for joining with me. You know, there was once a wee girl who was on her first train journey, and it was a sleeper. As it became dark, Mum took the wee girl and placed her on the upper bunk. She told her that she'd be nearer to God, and God would watch over her. In the silence, the wee lassie became afraid and called softly, "Mummy, are you there?" "Yes, dear," came the reply. A little later, in a louder voice, the child said, "Daddy, are you there?" "Yes, dear," was the reply. After this had been repeated several times with increasing volume, a passenger in the next compartment finally lost his patience and shouted out, "We're all here. Your dad, your mum, your brother, the whole jing bang, now get to sleep." There was a moment of silence, and then a wee voice said, "Mummy, was that God?" Well, you may be somebody who has doubt about God's presence. You may be somebody who has felt comfort from God. One of our earliest emotions that we ever have is that of fear. And some of those stay with us all our life. A fear of being abandoned, the fear of noise. Most of us deal with the first two, but some of us still have problems maybe with heights. And as we get older, we may not feel noises like we did when we were young, but they still make a noise. I have some sympathy for the neighbours of the young lad who moved from our community down to London, and his mum was very worried about him and how he got on in this strange land. "How do you find the English, Donald?" she asked. "Oh, mother, they're a strange people. They're a noisy people. The one on one side of my flat bangs his head against the wall all night and won't stop. The one on the other side, he curses and screams and until the sun comes up." Donald said to his mum, "How do you put up with such rude and noisy people?" "Oh, I just ignore them, Mum," says Donald. "I just sit there quietly, playing away with my bagpipes." Well, maybe some of us never quite get over the fear of noise, but what of the fear of abandonment? In the maternity unit, there was a constant problem with noises in the nursery, and crying babies would disturb one another. They tried separating them. They tried soundproofing the walls, and it helped the staff, but it didn't calm the babies. Then someone had the bright idea of playing a recording of a mother's heartbeat beside each bed, and apparently it worked. The sound the baby heard before it was born was the sound that comforted it most. Well, maybe today, let's pray that you and I will hear the whisper of Jesus, the words he gave to his friends. "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, nor afraid." Maybe I'll trust in that and believe that today.